Hey guys, today we're gonna do a discussion video on a movie called Hidden Figures. But first, why do we give ourselves an introduction first?
My name is Asaf.
My name is Pui Bill.
And my name is Sing Long.
My name is Sarai.
And my name is Yongye.
Alright, why don't we start what is the movie about?
So the movie Hidden Figures is literally about three African American who is a mathematicians, you know.
Yeah, they were called Jews in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
And mainly focus on the racism.
It was a little bit
No,
of a
because also a very big premise of the movie, but for today's discussion, we're going to ignore it. We're going to be focusing on the science field, like technological stuff in the movie. So.
NASA used them for calculating and inventing new stuff and solving problems.
Yeah, especially in this movie, in this case, it took place in the 1960s, which was during the Cold War, right?
Mhm.
Which was in very big times known for the incredible space race between the two,
the two blocks of superpower nations, which are the USA and Russia.
There's no problem with writing by hand, and just at the time there's no computer or translating, I guess.
What do you think about the movie?
I think this movie is really impressive, also interesting at the same time, as you know, the computer scientists ourselves.
Not quite yet.
Not quite yet. We're getting, no. So, the problems that are presented in the movies are somewhat in relation to our everyday life as well, which we're gonna share, by the end of this video. But for now, why don't we just dive into the questions right now, guys? So, let's begin with the first question. How did NASA define computers before the beginning of the IBM machines?
It refers to the person who worked on calculating mathematical problems, right?
So basically, it means that they are using people as a group to solve problem and calculate problem.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
The computers are those who solving complex problems that never have been solved before. Yeah.
They are the human computers. Right? Computer, but in human form.
Yeah.
So, question number 2. How significant is the role of mathematics in computing and in the discovery of new methods in NASA? Mrs. Katherine actually calculate all the math on the blackboard.
Yeah.
It was really impressive. And that time, there were the problems of the rocket launching. Mathematics plays a really crucial role in this part, in innovating computers.
And also calculating the coordinate when the spaceship is come back to the Earth.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
that, people can execute in one time.
Yeah.
Yes.
At that time, mathematics was mainly used for to invent stuff and putting stuff together, how stuff work, and to solve the problem that the scientific face that is causing the rocket not to launch properly and not to land.
So moving on to question number 3. How significant is the role of mathematics in learning programming?
I also want to point out the scene where, they showed the technicians who were setting up the IBM machine, they couldn't get it to work, they couldn't get it to work, to do anything.
Yes.
But then, the computer team just came in, they wrote a bit of instructions with their knowledge based on mathematics,
Yeah.
and they could get something working. So that's why I think mathematics plays a real big role in programming.
Yeah, it is also the backbone or the foundation of our modern computers. Because literally, in computers, literally just 1, 0, on and off, it's just math. Basically, just math, binary systems.
So basically, programming is based from mathematics. So really, mathematics is really important for programming. And even those mathematicians can create numbers from the IBM machines.
And even though nowadays the computer is more modern and is developed a lot now, and still we still need mathematics to learn how to program well and be strong at programming.
So in a nutshell, basically, we're saying is that like if you know how to solve math problems, basically you have a really strong problem-solving skills, right? You know, because it requires a logical thinking. It requires problem-solving skills.
Also requires theoretical understanding as well.
Yeah, of course, exactly. So why do we move on to question number 4? So based on what you understand, how significant is mathematics to the development of the modern technology of today?
Yeah, you know, and in computer science, solving problems like number one goal of
Yeah.
what we are doing. You know?
Yeah.
All of the big scientific and technological breakthrough are all based on mathematics.
And mathematics provide methods for organizing and structuring knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, good point.
So question 5. Based on how the movie portrayed technicians and mathematicians who had the advantage in correctly programming the IBM machine, and what gave them the advantage?
So it's just like I said, programming comes from mathematics. So basically, mathematicians has the advantages.
Yeah, like I pointed out in one scene, when I said the technicians who set up the IBM machine, it can work, but the mathematicians, they have a very easy time getting to know the computer or the IBM machine and wrote program for it.
So basically you're saying they have the deep understanding of the programming because they know math.
The advantage of the technicians.
So let's get to our last question right now, guys. Our last question is comparing the technology before and the technology today. Do you think that computers will be able to replace humans in engaging with newer ventures and explorations?
Yeah, I think technology will replace human someday, but for now, not, because there are a lot of error in AI and in technology.
It's pretty scary knowing how fast technology is advancing, because if you know that today's technology is pretty advanced, right? It can do a lot of tasks for us. It can do, we have robots in manufacturing factories. They put on parts. They do the work way faster than human, and some humans are facing they might lose their job because they are being replaced by robots, right?
But I don't think technology not gonna steal 100% of our job. It's just that if you use the right way, think in the advantageous way, technology is just assist you
It's just
and
a tool.
support you to make your work faster.
It actually depends on how we actually use it, just like Yorin said. And what AIs or technologies can change or can replace human is the emotions and the creativity.
So if I recall correctly, there's a scene in that movie where when NASA just bought a machine, the computers, right? And mathematicians just, lost their job because they're no longer needed. But here's the thing. Machines or computers in general does make mistakes, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's
So
not perfect.
they're not perfect. But if we work together with the computer, as of today, we don't know about future. Let's not talk about the future yet, okay? But today, the computers is not capable of replacing us yet, but it does have its own advantage in some of the fields, but we have our own advantage in some of the fields, right? So, but if we work together with the computers,
We can get close to perfect as possible.
we can get close to perfect as possible. So, with that in mind, we could benefit humankind even more, right? So we could be innovative. It could speed up our work. We could work on greater problems to come up with creative solutions. So what a debate! This question really sparks our debate. I'm sure most of the viewers can, they might agree with us, they might disagree with us. They have their own opinions. So, at the end of the day, it's just a computer. It's a tool for us to use. So anyway, that's it for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. We had a lot of fun, watching the movies together, and also the questions here are really, really interesting as well. And yeah, that's it for now. Thank you for watching, and bye-bye.
Bye.